Fred were hauling chickens on a flatbed truck near Picton. We'd spent all night on the uphill side of 37 miles of hell called Wolf Creek Pass, which is up on the Great Divide. We were sitting there sucking stubbies, and I said, Fred, there's no sense sitting here jawing. You'll be too drunk to scratch by morning. Let's give the chickens a ride down the mountain. And Fred said,
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Well, Fred put down his bottle. He smashed his foot down on the throttle. Then a couple of boobs and 1,000 cubes and a 48 International screamed to life. We woke up the chickens. We rode up off the shoulder, spraying pine cones, rocks and boulders, with 300 heads of Rhode Island Reds and a couple of burnt-out roosters on the line. Look out below, 'cause here we go.
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Well, we commenced to truckin', and the hens commenced to cluckin'. Then Fred took out a match and he lit up the unused half of $1 cigar. He took a puff and he said, "Hey, it's pretty up here." I said, "Fred, this hill could spill us. You better slow down or you're gonna kill us. One mistake and it's the pearly gates for 85 crates of marketing board approved cluckers. How about trying second gear?"
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Now Fred grabbed on the shifter and he stabbed her into 5th gear, and then the chromium-plated, fully illuminated, genuine accessory shift knob came right off in his hand. I said, "Fred, how about screwing that thing back on?" Well, he was trying to screw it on there when the ash fell off his cigar, and it dropped down, kind of rolled around, and lit the cuff of Fred's pants, and it burnt a hole in his sock. Then I looked out the window and I started counting the poles going by at the rate of 4 to the 7th power. I put 2 and 2 together, added 12 and I carried 5, and that made 22,000 telephone poles an hour. Now I looked at Fred and his eyes were wide, and his lip was curled and his leg was tied and his hands were stuck to the wheel like the tongue to the roof of your mouth on Sunday morning. I said, "Fred, I'm not the type to complain, but the time has come for me to explain. If you don't apply the brakes soon, they're gonna pick us up with a stick and a spoon." So Fred reared back and he cocked his leg and he stepped down as hard as he could on the brake, and the pedal went right to the floor and it stayed there, just like stepping on a plum. Well, from there on down, it wasn't real pretty. It was Hairpin County, a switchback city. One of them looked like a lot of worms and the other one like malaria germs. Now, right in the middle of the whole damn show was a real nice tunnel, and wouldn't you know, the sign said clearance, a 12-foot line. The chickens were stacked to 13.9. Well, we shot the tunnel at 110 like a buck jump rider and egg through a hen, and we took the top row of chickens off quicker than the head of your beer at 5 o'clock. We went down and around and around and down, and we run out of ground at the edge of town, and we bashed into the side of the liquor store, right in the middle of Mittagong.